Hey.
Well, hello there, folks.
So, we found out that Lex Luthor is totally high, and he's trying to take over the world, and these dudes are basically like, you can lead us to Superman, that'd be awesome, because we want revenge.
Yeah.
And so, what they do is they seek revenge, but they don't get Superman. Lex Luthor gets them. None other than Lois Lane.
Yeah, they go to Lex Luthor takes Zod and them to Lois Lane at the Daily Planet and says you stay with her. Superman's bound to come. They have relations, whatever, whatnot, and another thing I'd like to point out, just or maybe I should save it for the end battle. No, I'll tell you now because I brought it up. Anyway, you notice that these superheroes always end up with a reporter or as a reporter. For example, Superman, he is a reporter. Spider-Man, he is a photographer for a newspaper. Now these people,
The Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Turtles, yeah,
They're friends of the reporter.
Yeah. Now these guys have these friends as reporters, so they are pretty. They know what's going to be going into the papers, and they know what's going to be because without them,
They try and almost advertise for themselves. They're
they're
like, check out this picture.
That's how they get themselves out there. That's whatever. Hey, but Batman, he stays away from all that stuff. Yet he's all over the newspaper. He gets seen everywhere. Like
That's
some
not
dark knight
entirely
he is.
true. That's,
Oh, it is entirely true.
No, that's true in like the older Batman movies. Like actually, Batman comes to the point where he pretty much just walks up like.
Okay,
We'll
but
get
this
to
is
that.
this is why I wanted to save that until the end here when we
Yeah.
have the clash of
Well, then
Batman
don't bring
versus.
stuff up.
Okay, I'm sorry. Well, we'll get back to Superman 2. We're quite a ways from.
Remember that the contest isn't just who's the better hero and who's better at
It
not
is.
being seen.
The whole thing is who's the better hero.
And which is the better movie.
Fair enough.
Thank you.
better movies.
Yeah.
Because, yeah.
Reminds me of a dream I had. I don't know.
Anyways, we'll get to that. Anyhow, so basically, that's the whole movie is General Zod is... oh, yeah, Superman gives up his powers in this. Because he wants to be with Lois Lane, and his mom's like, well, if you're going to be with a human, you got to be a human. And it's like, well, fuck that. I'm going to be with her anyways and just keep my powers. That's what I would have said, but
yeah,
whatever.
Exactly.
And he gets them back, we're guessing, from the
we
Green
don't know
Crystal.
how. Yeah, okay, they leave out a big plot line. They kind of just go, oh, he found the crystal, and all of a sudden he's back. It's like, thank you for that abrupt, stupid ending that didn't have any meaning or rational thought whatsoever.
While he was
whatsoever.
Him and Lois went to go get a burger, and they find this little diner that's open, and it's like a trucker stop, and this trucker comes by who always causes trouble or whatnot. Ends up hitting on Lois, and Clark comes out of the bathroom and is like, excuse me, that's my seat. And he's like, no, your seat's in there, and whatever. Yeah. And Superman tries to do what he always does, stand up for justice and all. And
justice from a seat. Like, yeah. Well, he's going to be like, well, I'm going to bully people now.
That guy was, like, pushing his way in there and hitting on Lois, so I would have smacked him around. Either way, he gets beat up and he starts to bleed, and he's kind of surprised about this. And he's like, buddy, you just gave up your powers. You were told that you will be hurt just like humans.
Yeah, are you kidding? He's an idiot.
Well, he's an alien.
He's an idiot. It's like you're talking smack about
He's an idiot with fucking superpowers, man.
Yeah, which is a bad thing if you ask me.
Bad thing. As if he does nothing but good. But anyway, so after getting his powers back, and standing up to General Zod, they kind of have a battle, and they end up in Superman's Fortress of Solitude, and Luthor's there with them, and Luthor's trying to get on Superman's good side, or at least pretending to try and get on his good side, and says, we're going to help him out, and Superman's, okay, this thing, if they get in here, it'll take away their powers. It shows the sun, or the Krypton sunlight, or whatever, and it'll take away their powers, and Lex Luthor right away rats them up. And Superman gets all pissed off, but it was part of all of his plan because he knew Lex Luthor would do that. So General Zod makes him get in the thing. They shut it, thinking that he's going to lose his powers, and they get it going, and all of a sudden, all the lights on the outside. So takes away General Zod and them's powers away. And yeah.
So
Superman saves the day once again.
Yeah, but you know what?
Everyone.
And where does it get him?
Some idiot, eh? He just outsmarts the criminal mastermind of the world. Lex Luthor.
Where does it get him eventually? In a wheelchair.
Yeah. Well, that's Christopher Reeves. Total different person. Not really Clark Kent. Not really Superman. He just played.
Are you suggesting that there is a real Superman?
I am suggesting there is a real Superman.
Are you? And who's that?
Clark Kent. You know this.
Yeah. So, if that's true, then he obviously didn't keep his reputation very well under wraps, because now we all know who Superman is.
Yeah, well, we all know who Batman is, too.
Who?
Bruce Wayne!
Batman's not real, and neither is Superman. This is a totally redundant conversation. Fact is, Superman's in a wheelchair, Batman's still kicking.
Fact is, though, in the world of Superman, he keeps his identities pretty good. Whereas Batman, not so good. Spider-Man, he's even worse.
Okay, let's bash Spider-Man. We didn't show that many clips, so we got time.
We got time.
I really hate how Peter Parker is like a really fucking gay little piece of shit who like watches opera and enjoys himself that way. And not to mention when he plays the jazz flute, he tries to be a badass, but he just looks like a fucking clown. Spider-Man's so gay. Batman or Superman could tear Spider-Man to shreds.
Trying to think of when he played jazz flute.
I don't know, whether that was piano or something. What was the one? It was the third one, I think, where Venom's in it and he gets all badass and he's at the bar and he's dancing around singing tunes to Mary Jane. I like her name.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, it was pretty ridiculous.
That's funny.
Yeah, I don't know. Basically, Sam Raimi, I'm sorry, I love you because you made Evil Dead, but Spider-Man was just not your thing.
Well, they got rid of him now, so there's a new person making Spider-Man 4.
Is there?
Yeah, I told you about this.
They got rid of Sam Raimi?
Was he the director?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got rid of him.
Wow.
They got a new director. That's
Maybe
why Tobey Maguire is not going to be Superman in Superman 4.
Whoa.
Thank God.
Superman.
Or, sorry, Superman. My bad. Spider-Man.
Smack yourself. but no, but like, I mean, really? Though, Sam Raimi, I mean, could they make it? They might make it better, to be honest.
They might.
You never know, it could be a lot better.
They said they were going to go for a better... Not a... They're going for a better look.
Darker?
I think they were wanting to get pretty dark.
Yes.
Kind of like Batman style.
I hope Carnage is the next... Oh, do you know who the next villain is?
I don't know.
Carnage, let's hope. Carnage is rock, especially because they'd probably make him pretty cool. You know? Yeah, I hope Peter Parker's not a little fag.
But yeah, did we show any clips in this one?
Not really.
No, like in this third thing. I think we did something.
Yeah, we did a couple of things. Yeah.
He doesn't remember at all.
I'm so high.
He has no clue what I am saying.
Yeah, I do. You said, did we show clips? You showed
in
a clip
part 3.
about...
In part 3.
Oh, no, not in this part, no.
Jeez.
No,
Jeez.
no, he didn't.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. I think.
Alright, then.
Go Mets.
Go Mets.
I don't even know what that means. What's a Met?
They're a team.
Go Jets.
For New York, the New York Mets.
Oh, right. I've heard of them. What kind of team are they? Hockey team?
Baseball.
Oh, really? Wow, I was way off. Like, by a whole season.
New York has the New York Rangers, and I think that's about it. But for basketball, they got the New York Knicks.
We're just sitting here. We didn't even rate the movie yet.
Oh, yeah. Rating of the movie.
Okay, the movie shall be rated, I would say, out of... let me see. I don't know. I'll give it I'm
gonna give it a 9.
I'm gonna give it a 6 jiggly, not unwatched movies out of 10. And
yeah, it's because you never watched it.
I know. I'm sorry, but yeah, if I can't rate a movie I didn't watch, so it's lucky it's getting a 6. So, yeah, that was wrong of me. I'll watch next time.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. I probably won't pay attention to them.
Come on, we can't go.
They suck.
We can't go through this all the time. You know, come on. Like,